Hey everybody, it's Monica Sorensen with my Ka-Pow Life. I just got done doing one of our Ka-Pow body online studio workouts with Michelene. I gotta tell you, if you're home and you're looking for a good workout to do at home as an option, I highly recommend finding Michelene's website. Sign up for her. Even for the first 30 days, you will see such a difference. I am loving how my body is responding to these workouts. You know, I come from bodybuilding background. I've done competitions before, and I'm used to using a lot of weights, a lot of heavy weights, a lot of different sets. And this has just been a different, unique way to work out for me. And I'm really enjoying it. And had a little bit of doubt sometimes going into it, like, oh, what is this gonna do? But it's these small, constant, some of them repetitive, small twitch muscle movements that just get such a burnout. And like I said, I'm getting more development right now in such a short period of time that I didn't expect, and it's really challenging. So it's something you can do at home. They're usually 45 minutes to almost an hour. So go do them. You won't be sorry. And when you sign up for them, she'll also do some VIP coaching with you for signing up for the online body studio. So look into it. I will post the link in the description at the end of this, so you can follow her on Instagram. You can go to her website and look at the different packages, but it's really fun and I'm really enjoying it. So I recommend that. Have had a lot of changes these last couple weeks. I gotta tell you, last week I kind of was coming back from a little bit of feeling down. I hid for a little bit because I got really frustrated and disappointed. As you know, I went into my bikini competition prep and was excited. I was on OMAD, and then Easter hit, and I was using Easter for my treat meal. I get one treat meal a week during my comp, and I turned a treat meal into a little too much. My body responds really negatively to sugar, and I combined an off-plan meal with a piece of cake that me and my daughter made, and it threw my body out of what I was maintaining. As you know, I had been shooting to maintain. I had hit between 127 and 128, and that's where I wanted to maintain as I was starting to build muscle. And it totally kicked me off of that. So Michelene took me off that and said, well, we're gonna have to back up, and you're gonna have to get back to maintenance weight again. So it just put a kink in my chain, and that was my fault, but it was a learning experience. And that's for me to see, look, this is really how your body responds to different foods. One of the things I shared with Michelene is the reason I got into fasting in the first place was because I was so insulin resistant, really dealt with bad insulin resistance, which at some point your blood glucose is so high, your body, as you eat, keeps releasing insulin. So at some point it doesn't recognize it anymore because it has nowhere to store the glucose. Well, fasting has helped me get that back on track, and working with Michelene, I've been in such control of my body. But when I did that, I realized how susceptible my body is and sensitive it is to sugar. When I was little, even with sugar, it used to make me so sick, and I would eat too much. And if I didn't have a good balanced diet of protein and healthy fats, I would call it sugar sick. I would say, Mom, I feel sugar sick, and I would have to go lay down. Well, I'm almost 50 now. Sugar does not agree with me, and it has no place in my bikini competition prep. So I had to get myself back on track. It took me only 3 days. I had to go back on a 72-hour fast. But I got right back on track, and now I'm back to bikini prep and maintaining. The cool thing is that the last few times that I've weighed in the evening, I've dropped even 1 more pound. I had gone down to I'm looking to maintain between 126 and 127, which that's where I start to feel like my body is really looking leaner. If I go below that, which I probably will as I'm building more muscle and my metabolism increases, but I'm fine hovering between 126 and 127, but I have seen that I've dropped even 1 more pound, which is cool. My body's responding well to how I'm eating and how I'm working out. So wanted to come in and give you that update. I'm doing 6 days of cardio. Did a little traveling last weekend, so cardio was a little bit of a difficult, I wouldn't say traveling. We went to my family cabin, which is about an hour from where I live. But it's out in nature, and part of that's just a peace of mind, being able to get away. So I'm into this next week. I'll share with you what my video check-in was and my comparison pictures from last week to this week, since I did have dropped 1 more pound. I do feel leaner. It's interesting, I've said before that even when I drop weight, it seems like it takes a few days for my measurements to catch up for some reason. I think it's water. My fat cells retaining water until it releases. But my measurements, my waist is 26 1/4. My hips are 34 inches, which is great progress to where I want to be for bikini prep. I really am looking now to continue to build more muscle, develop more for my body composition and get leaner. I don't know what's going to happen with Corona, if we're even going to be having any competitions. I was shooting for June 20th, but I really need to look into the NPC website. If anybody knows, I'm interested to see what's going to happen. This has really been an interesting time. So wanted to give you an update. I hope you're all doing well and being healthy and staying safe. Give yourself some energy at home by planning some time to work out. Look into Michelene's Ka-Pow Body Online Studio. It really is awesome, and you're working out live with her, and then you can go back and do the workouts again. It's been awesome, and it's really fun, and you can do it at home, and you can do it with your friends. You guys could even do the body studio together and log in at the same time together and work out with us. So subscribe to this channel. I'm going to try to give you some more updates of what's going on. Subscribe to Michelene's channel. Look for us on Instagram, and I'll see you later.